I never saw this post in a very favorable light, but when I found I was to be attacked in it in so unprepared a state by so powerful an army and artillery, nothing but the hopes of relief would have induced me to attempt its defense, for I would either have endeavored to escape to New York by rapid marches from the Gloucester side, immediately on the arrival of General Washington's troops at Williamsburg, or I would, notwithstanding the disparity of numbers, have attacked them in an open field, where it might have been just possible that fortune would have favored the gallantry of the handful of troops under my command. Prior to this battle, the Continental Army suffered two major defeats at the Battle of Charlestown and Camden. George Washington planned to attack New York and push Clinton out of New York. He waited in Virginia, however, to meet with French reinforcements. While he was there, he saw the opportunity to attack General Cornwallis.
Clinton asked General Cornwallis to send troops to New York to reinforce him. He feared that General George Washington was planning to attack him, which he was. Clinton sent letters to the troops, the third one directing men to New York again, and urged Cornwallis to choose a Virginia base readily acceptable to the Navy. Due to confusion, Cornwallis didn't send a single soldier to New York.
Washington then planned to attack Cornwallis's troops in Virginia. The French allied with the Americans. Rochambeau's 4,000 troops joined Washington's 3,500 Continentals.
Before the siege, the French took control of the Chesapeake Bay. George Washington and his French allies began the siege of Yorktown on September 28, 1781.
On October 9th, a large bombardment of the city began, killing 80 British persons. The siege lasted 3 weeks and consisted primarily of bombing the town with cannons and small offensive pushes. The British ended up surrendering.
General Cornwallis sent his second-in-command, Charles O'Hara, to give his sword to George Washington. Washington calmly escorted O'Hara to his second-in-command, Major General Benjamin Lincoln.
At the end of the battle, the British suffered a total of 482 casualties, 156 killed and 326 wounded. 8,077 British surrendered. The Allies suffered a total of 274 casualties, 75 killed and 199 wounded.
The battle convinced the British Parliament to stop the war. They wanted to stop funding a war they could not win, and agreed to recognize the United States of America as an independent nation.